Good morning. This is John Miko, and this is, I believe, look at my watch. I think it's the last day of February 2022. And we're about halfway through our MBA course. And I wanted to let you know that as of this morning, I made the entire course available. So if you go to the content and go through the modules, you'll see that all the modules are due with due dates up through the end of our course, which is Sunday, May 1st at midnight. Now, I want to discuss that a little bit in more detail because you'll start seeing this week basically or maybe it's next week, but you'll start seeing a recurring assignment that basically says, tell me about your final project topic and partners. So it's ungraded, but this is an assignment that I put there to kind of remind you that, hey, you have this final project due at the end of this course, and now is the time to start thinking about, what you're going to do and who you're going to do it with. So basically, it's an ungraded kind of assignment that basically you say, hey, this is what our group wants to study, and you can have up to 4 participants, or you can do it alone as well. But what I'm looking for, and I'll go through that assignment in a moment, is what you want to study, and I want you to do that so that I can give you input prior to your project. This isn't a research project. This isn't something where you're going to go out and do a lot of library research. This is you applying something we learned from the course to hopefully a work project. I think the example I'm using here is forecasting, but it could be decision analysis, it could be a linear optimization, could be just a matter of building an Excel model to model something at your workplace. So, modeling a business situation, utilizing a forecast, using regression, which is coming up, linear optimization, using descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. So all through this course, we have learned new topics, right? So I want you to apply that to a model. So the way your project should follow is you should have the description of your application, the setting, the background, what quantitative model you're applying to solve it. Where's the data coming from? And this is always a difficult thing. Where's our data from? You apply the model, you have output and analysis, and you need to interpret that. So this is all done. I used to have this done with both a presentation and a paper, but I think you can just do this in a paper. Okay, so you're going to present a report, and the report is meant to be a report like you would report something at work. Okay, so if you had to present this to a set of stakeholders at your workplace on what you did, what you learned, and what your conclusions are, that's how I want this presented, as if I'm someone you work with and you're saying, this is what I studied and this is what I learned. So that project itself is not due until the last week of class, which is our last day of class is May 1st. And you'll see that's out here and it's graded under 100. Everyone in your group gets the same score. So make sure I know who you're working with. But hopefully you can all work together. I said either individually or as part of a 2 to 4 person team. So 1 to 4 person team, I guess you can be a team of 1. But this is 15% of your entire course grade. So this is a good project. It's applying what you learn to a work setting, which is really, really important. This is the rubric I'll use to grade it. The rubric is available. It's going to be graded on 100 points, but you'll see in the weighted grading, it's 15% of your final grade. So anyways, I'm going to stop here, keep this video under 5 minutes, send this out this morning. But as always, if you have any questions, any concerns, please reach out to me. The course is going well so far from my end. I don't see people struggling. I see people keeping up with the work for the most part, which is a good thing. This is an online quantitative class, which it can be difficult. So thank you very much, and please reach out with any questions. Bye.